July. Barley's December. Sugar beet. January. Hey, Noah, how you doing, bud? Hope you've had a good day, mate. I think that's all I've got. Is sugar beet and barley. There's me crops. Oat is ready to harvest. Well, it looks like I'm halfway through harvesting something. And he's full. Hey, Spro. I didn't have any jelly and ice cream in the end, mate. I'll tell you what, for a kid's party, I've been out since then as well, but for a kid's party, it's one of the best ones. They actually catered for the adults a proper full spread with like freshly prepared, I mean, not like prepared, freshly heated up stuff. It was quite impressive. Hey Ryan, how you doing, bud? Is everything alright with Joshy, Ryan? I haven't heard from him for a while. Mr. Sprue?
Yeah.
I'm good, Ryan.
Cody.
I've had a busy day. I've been kiddifying it all day. I've been to a kid's 4th birthday party. Then I've met up with my mate Jay, who comes on here. They've got a 3-week-old baby. I've been out for a meal with them tonight. As long as he's okay, mate. Here if... well, hopefully he knows I'm here if he needs me. Oh, if you do speak to him, Ryan, I got a random parcel from Amazon today. Can you just check that was off him? I wasn't not looking forward to it, but you know what I mean, being around kids and all that, screaming but no, it wasn't like that. It was really good. Quite a small little kids entertainment place shack or whatever it's called. Yeah.
Did you go in the ball pit?
There wasn't even a ball pit there, mate. I say it was a very small place. There was a small bouncy castle, loads of toys and things for them to play with. It was a very good setup. But no, I used to. In my younger days, I wouldn't have hesitated to go in a ball pool until the experience I had once of getting in a ball pool that some kid had just pissed in. So don't do that anymore. Tommy Robinson. Should I know who Tommy Robinson is, Ryan?
Knowing Joshy and Ryan, it's probably a footballer.
I'm not in multiplayer. Do you want to come in?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what map?
I'm on no man's land at the moment.
Yours?
Oh, I'm not bothered. It's up to you. I'm on my title said no man's land, so it's going to be this one.
Okay.
He used to be the head of the Eddy.
What's the Eddy?
I don't know. I'm glad you asked, because I didn't want to sound like thick.
An idiot, yeah.
Oh, EDL. It's because I haven't got my glasses on. EDL.
Bloody hell. Still none the wiser.
No.
Do enlighten us, Ryan. Because we're both thick as two short planks on that one. Bagsy, I'm using a plough.
He's an activist.
Oh.
He's an activist and apparently a fascist thug.
A fanatic. Is my sound coming through okay?
Yeah. Quite loud, actually.
Cool. Oh, do you want me to turn it down?
No, I can turn you down.
No, I better not play with anything because I'll probably screw it up.
Screwy gluey.
Yeah. Screwy with the gluey. He has made a report on the area I live in and the
All right.
tax scam that you have there. Wow.
Chat, I have the volume turned down quite a bit in here. Do you want to hear the engines of the tractors and things? Or are you not bothered? It's, there's nothing to plough, but I'm just finishing off a field. And then there's another field needs doing, and we can put the swath on and collect all the straw and sell it.
Oh,
but there's two. There's another field that just about needs harvesting. And then this field I'm on at the minute needs oilseed radish putting on it.
Nice one, Ryan. Always something to plough. Come on, Exy box.
He can't be back already.
My two ether cables came today.
Oh, cool.
So they're both connected.
All fully connected up now.
Yeah. Have you had your TT then?
Yeah, I've been out. Had a Lion King burger.
A Lion King burger.
Just a big burger. Double burger, cheese, jalapenos, hash brown, onion rings.
So you went for the works.
Yeah, the burgers. I did. There was sweet potato fries, but I gave them away.
Orange one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all right, but I don't dislike them, but I'm not really keen on them, so I didn't see the point in overfilling myself on something I don't really, favour. So yeah.
Synchronising.
Well, the JCB is already hooked up with the forage wagon if you want to start collecting straw. There's no point in baling it. I've got more bales than I can shake a stick at. Just sell it at the shop. Canola yield's a bit disappointing on a 98% boosted field. Full field hasn't even fully filled one wagon.
How big's the wagon?
23,000.
No, that's not right, surely.
That's 2.3 loads of our harvester. I mean, it's not a very wide field. It's almost as possible size of a field you would get on, the normal maps, but it's in there. What have I just? 18,174 litres.
So where am I off to? Where the harvester is, yeah?
Yellow. Jump in the yellow JCB.
Yeah, I'm in the B.
And the one in, there you go, that field. Sorry, yes, where the harvester is, you need to collect. You can collect the straw.
Okay.
Doesn't need windrow, it's out of the swathe, it's already there.
Yeah.
And then I can jump in that and set oilseed radish away. We've got 2 seeders now. One of them came up in the sale with like 58% off or something. I'm having that. Have you been on COD today, Ryan? Is it the usual sweaty weekend? I'm going to archery tomorrow. I'm not coaching, but I said I'll catch up with the 2 students I was teaching on weekend 1. I don't think I'll be shooting because of my left shoulder. Yeah. So I should be back early-ish tomorrow. Might get on farm sim through the afternoon, but probably do a bit of COD tomorrow night, Ryan. He's on Wreckfest. It's good, isn't it? I enjoyed that. Apart from I got massive copyright strikes. I've got loads of... it's doing it for me, kind of automatically in the background. Muting all the music out for me. But, yeah, until I get that done, I'm copyright struck.
How long for?
Until I get all of the music out.
Wow.
It has to edit the full video in this new beta mode of editing that YouTube off here. And it pings when the music is from what time to what time, and then it goes through this process of whatever to edit the video and mute the music. How it does it, I do not know.
Will Wreckfest not let you turn the music off?
Yeah, but I mean, because it was a new game and I wasn't on it that long, and then you'd said, what music? I thought, oh, maybe you can't, it's not that loud, you can't hear it.
Well, I couldn't hear it.
But it's picked up on it, so... I just remember next time I do it that I'll have to turn the music off for next time I go in. There's two songs left to edit out. It's probably quicker if I trim out the section like this here. It says it's from 30 minutes 36 seconds to 30 minutes 48 seconds. There's 12 seconds. And I've put it on mute, and that'll probably take about 4 hours to process.
Wow. For 12 seconds.
For 12 seconds, yeah. Have you connected your capture card up to your laptop yet or not?
Yeah, it was connected up before.
Alright. That's what we can do outside of OBS, like outside of your streams. Like this stream here, what we can do is use the capture card within Discord.
Right.
And then you, like, you know how we share screens? You share that screen in my chat to me, and then I capture that screen on my OBS. That's how I used to do it with Beast. And then I can actually show both your point of view and my point of view on Farm Sim.
All right. You'll have to talk me through it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, OBS, I still haven't got a clue how I'm streaming with that.
No, I mean, you can stream. I've got one more module, one more source to put on there, and you can stream. You just don't have all of the bits, you know, titles and texts, but you can stream. Your webcam's there. Once we fit your capture card and we get that connected up in format and configured, you're done. That's it. Everything after that is just fiddling. Right. We can do that tomorrow afternoon if I get back in time.
So how do I stream as a solo normally?
Again, normally, once I've finished doing the basics, at the bottom right of your screen, when you open up OBS, you'll see a bunch of buttons, controls, and you just, once I've finished, all you do is press start streaming, and that's it. So the first thing you got to do is open up your YouTube studio, which you would have probably used to have to do anyway, to set up your stream title.
Yes.
You go into YouTube Studio, into your dashboard, set up your stream title, and it sits there saying, waiting for video from your streaming software or something. You get your stream ready, make sure your webcam's working, make sure you can see your Xbox screen, you know, so you just a quick visual, is everything there. Then you just press start streaming. That's it. That is your basic functionality. There's lots of things you can do after that, like on mine, how I can, you know, flick to be right back, flick to chatting only, flick to... They're all just different, what they call scenes.
Yeah.
So you just click on the scene. So like now, if I click on BRB, there you go. And I've got it so it's got built in, it repeats what the chat's saying. Or I've got a welcome screen, which is a quick description of what I am. Then I've got my ending screen.
Shit.
But you literally just press it once. What you holy shitting at?
Turning on this JCB so tetchy.
Ah, it's because you're on front and rear steering. If you press your left stick, you can... I don't know which button it is. Sorry, if you press LB, I think it's LB left stick, you can turn it to front wheel steering only. You can actually switch it to crab steering as well, which is very, very funny.
Yeah, I saw. Just flick through crab. Offsets the wheels, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't know why you would do crab steering, but there you go.
I'm going across your field. Sure you won't mind.
Me, no.
No, good.
Thing is, the only thing left in the year that we can actually plant is canola, barley, and wheat. And they're a pain in the arse because they're then not harvestable till June and July, and you've missed all of the harvest, all the plantation seasons for everything else. All the other plantations is mainly March and April.
Seed bed.
Oh, I could leave it. I could just leave it for the rest of the year.
Yeah, seed bed.
Well, what you can do is put it to grass. Turn it to fallow, put it to grass for the rest, and just keep getting grass. But I don't really need that much grass.
You don't need it, do you?
No, there's enough spare grass to keep the sheep going, which I need to check on. Make sure I fed my sheep.
Ryan says he'll play tomorrow.
Cool. Now, why is that?
So is Joshy hibernating
I'm not sure. I haven't spoken for a couple of days. Snap camera. I can see snap camera. So why?
Oh, that was a chunky swath at that end.
Have you seen the balance at the top right?
Yeah, 388.
Yeah, and that's all of our debts paid off.
That's a good thing.
Like I said, what I'd like to get is a bigger harvester, so I can overload on the move. But I just can't justify the price. I mean, this is a 10,000 litre. It's a good capacity.
Yeah.
It's just the header I've got is too big. But it's a good size header for these fields. I think I'll just wait till there's something comes up in the sale. I mean, there's a good price on a windrower.
They always pop up, don't they, eventually?
Oh, eventually they'll pop up. I mean, there's a good one there, triple hopper. For crop.
You want me to sell all of this straw?
Yeah, just sell it all, mate. I've got.
Keep bringing it over.
Yeah, I've got shed loads of bales. I'll do a Wreckfest night with you at some point, Ryan.
Well, that'd be fun.
Might try and talk Sprue into downloading it.
We're at 22 quid, I'm not.
Is that what they're charging for that?
Yeah.
A 2014 game?
Yeah. Because it's updated, there's a new second generation out now.
Ah, but we're only playing the 2014 version.
Yeah, the only one that's available is the second gen. And that's Game Pass.
Let's have a look.
It's not available on Gold at all.
It's not going to be a long stream tonight.
Don't worry about these bits, by the way. I will pick them up. I've noticed because I'm not active in the chat, you know, typing.
Yeah.
The live drops off. I have to keep it in the live button.
All right. Again, I think that's your laptop. I think you need to
I've
sort of prioritize. No, just prioritize getting anything essential dropped down to a memory stick, and we'll go through a reinstall. Get everything from scratch, because that always boosts your system massively.
Right.
You just have to reinstall everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, you haven't got that much on there anyway.
No, I haven't.
I can get Wreckfest. I'm just going to check which version it is for £13.69.
You can get it.
Mm-hmm. CD key.
Oh, yeah, download. What?
£15
Right,
for
I'm streaming, Dave.
£15 for a direct key, or to log in via US to activate it, £13.69. So for £1, it's just get the European one.
Yeah.
And it looks like the version that I've got. £15 1 pence. That was a terrible impersonation of a crow.
You just run over it or something?
Yeah.
Why is your trailer up in the air?
It's not?
That twin setup, one of them's up in the air.
Well, there you go, you can look on the stream.
I'd say look at my screen, but you can't. That front one nearest the tractor's up in the air on my screen. The actual tipper's up.
Oh, it's partially tipped.
No, it's all the way tipped.
Yeah. So the chassis is still on the ground, but it's tipped.
Yeah, yeah.
It must have been because I was dropping the canola off when you were joining, synchronising. That's when I was dropping the canola off, so it hasn't updated the sync. When I go and drop this barley off in the front now, after this next load, it'll reset.
Yes, it is full.
Nearly
on the front.
20,000 out of 23.
Forever telling Dave, if I don't answer, don't worry. It's probably because I'm streaming. So what does he do? Keep shouting.
Partners, can't live with them, can't live without them.
Tell me about it. It's embarrassing though, you know what I mean? I'm shouting up the stairs.
Fit an intercom speaker system.
I'll slap him.
Or slap them, yeah. So this is what I was on about, Ryan and whoever's in chat. I've got more straw bales I can shake a stick at, so there's no point in sprue. I mean, I need more hay. These are hay bales, but there's enough there to get me started when I need them. And there's enough grass that I've not got crops in on my land that I can easily make hay. So
I need an auto load trailer.
Well, auto loading what?
Trailer.
Yeah, loading what?
Or anything, everything.
Yeah, but loading from what?
I'm terrible with a fork.
Oh, right. Wait, I'm been thinking of if there's ways to cheat the system around that. Because you can buy conveyor belts. So if you were to put a conveyor belt laying over the distribution point area, would it then just land on the conveyor belt and start going to? And then if it's over a trailer, like if you've got the pallets at the greenhouses, do they then automatically kind of just flop off the end and pile up nicely on your trailer? Or do they just work, or do they just do it like auger and crop?
Yeah, no, I think they're just going to be crop, aren't they?
It'll be something we can do an experiment with. But we've got the money now. Once we get all of these prepped for the next season, the next year, we can do some more ploughing, get another field going. But I'm running out of decent, you know what I mean, space usable field without having to spend literally hours doing lumber work, getting rid of all the trees.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, close, Ryan.
That's a rig. Fixed. You heard anything from Aisha, by the way?
No, apart from when she was on the other night. She said she hadn't done her trip, but she was full of cold. Oh, she posted something tonight. She was doing that virtual karaoke thing. Or supporting somebody doing it.
Oh, right. Not heard from her for a good few days now.
No. I think she's just under the weather with that cold.
Combine stopped over here, by the way.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
He's empty. I've emptied him. Just need to move it before you're finished.
Oh, no rush there. I'm taking my time, but I enjoyed it. It gives me practice with the different vehicles. Except for when they're doing the funky walk.
Well, this is going to cost me. Combine and header together. Repairs really low and fuel's really low.
Oh. The combine will cost you more than the header. In repairs alone. But all of it. Yeah, I'm really struggling on mine with, with bale, with pallets. I'm terrible with.
Buy a fork truck. Buy a fork truck. They're easy.
I've got one.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I've got one.
Struggling with it.
I can't work it. I don't know. I just can't seem to get round how to work one. Even got that fork system on the tractor. I can't work that either.
Well, apparently the combine is 59% damaged.
Wow.
It's not giving me the damage on the header. Just giving them a jet wash down. Well, technically it is Ryan, but it's a click of a button on here.
Yeah, click of a button and watch your bank balance go zip.
But not as much as if you get a spray job.
Oh, I don't do that.
No.
I seriously refuse to do spray jobs. Well, that's what she said. No, I think the cost of what they want for repaint is disgusting.
9,255 to repair.
Just repair.
Just repair the harvester.
And that's after you've washed it.
Mm-hmm. To repaint. Ah, fuck's sake. Oh, it doesn't do repaint on this little workshop.
No, it's main station.
Yeah. Do that for us, will you please, Ryan?
Oh, not another Russian.
£9 to repair something that only cost me 40. I've only had 2 seasons, 2 years out of it.
Yeah. It's a joke, isn't it? Nothing breaks that fast. But apparently they put it down, they cost everything from weathering and road tyres and just firing them up and road use and
854 in fuel.
yikes. That was one thirsty tank.
A repaint is 33,271. If I go to sell it in its current condition, it's only worth 63,000.
It's not worth doing a repaint, is it?
Nope.
Because you don't get the repaint money back.
Check your live. Are you on live chat, Ryan? Because if you're on top chat, it might not click in all the time.
You weren't on live. Oh, bless.
How's Paul and the kids now, Ryan? Everybody got over it?
How's the new baby, by the way? Very
Cracking. She didn't even cry tonight. We're in the pub two and a half hours. I fed her, winded her. Cracking. She's gonna be a heartbreaker.
oh, yes. My mum said that about me, you know, when I was born.
She couldn't have been more wrong, could she, mate?
It weren't that. I broke her heart, didn't I?
Yeah. That's what sons do, isn't it?
Because, you know, one day you're going to be a heartbreaker. I said, oh, I'm not. And then 2 years later, she said, you know, you broke my heart. This field is done.
Yep, I've started the seeder.
Are you not mulching it in?
No, no point. These seeders have got built-in cultivators.
Okay.
It puts it back in for you anyway. Cool, Ryan. Nine days.
Archer. Bless him, he just brought me a nice hot cup of char.
And you the one who shouted at him?
Yeah. So am I glitching out as much anymore, Kodiak?
Your noise, yes, yeah, noise. Your voice, no. Your noise.
So something's really improved then.
Something I found on here which isn't quite very realistic.
What's that?
Your greenhouse stock.
Yeah.
For you to sell it at the correct time, it means you've kept it for 10 months in a crate.
By which time it would have been wizened
Yes.
and slimy.
I mean, I haven't like set a spreadsheet up to check what the difference is between a bottom price and a top price. So you might not actually lose much.
Am I dumping this trailer with the other one?
Stick it in a shed, that one. Normally goes...
Drive-through.
Yeah, normally goes on the far side, next to the blue, I think. But anywhere you want.
Okay.
Next to the roller normally, but wherever you can fit it. Just park it up. It's not going to get used for a full year season now. You can check on the sheep. I get a bit lax with them sometimes, and they've run out a couple of times. I ended up not even using the front loader, just dragging that forage wagon over the grass to fill it up, and then backing it up to the loading area. I was saying, I mean, it's a little bit morbid, I said this before, but I think if you run out of feed, you should lose some sheep.
You would in real life.
Yeah, but they don't.
How's that thing? In front of the sheep then?
Oh, is that the big bucket?
Chrome thing.
Yeah, it's
Is that what it is?
it's a bucket, but it's got the cutter in. Turns your you can use it to cut your sugar beet up, but I use it to do the grass because it's a massive load. It's got a massive capacity bucket.
Oh, that's unusual.
But that's, as far as I can tell, that's the only device that turns your sugar beet into sugar beet cut, which is nearly twice the price. So that's another job if you want it. Is that full storage bay of sugar beet I've done. Needs
What
turning.
do you connect it to?
This thing that I'm using at the minute, but I can find another job. The front loader. The thing you don't like operating. But it's easier to operate a bucket than it is a fork.
It's the same thing.
It's not. The forks, you have to get very accurate where you're pointing. The bucket, you just drive into it.
Bucket.
You know, you just drive in. So I take it you know how to try and learn the lumber machine.
The what?
Doing the lumber. The tree processes.
Never used it. Right, JCB's parked up under the shed.
I never gave it a thought. Should have asked Ryan if he wanted to come in on 19. We could have set a 19 server up.
Hi, Trevor.
Hey, Trevor, how you doing, bud? I've been great, mate.
And did your lads move go all right, Kodiak?
Well, as you know, yeah, stressful, but yeah, he's all moved. Didn't get the keys till about 4:30, I think it was.
Oh, God, there's no worse, is there? I remember when we got the keys for this place. Took the day off work so I could move when I got the keys immediately. And sat in Food Giants of all places back in the day. Restaurant waiting for a phone call to say come and pick the keys up, the money transfer's gone through. Yeah, it did. 3:15. That was like the end of my day's working shift.
Well, apparently, according to Andrew, there's some old, ancient rule, regulation or something that they go by. None of the paperwork starts until 12 o'clock.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Are you going to go boogieing?
Yeah. I could get rid of this AI guy.
Get rid of what?
The AI.
That's up to you.
Doing the culty cedar.
They don't cost that much.
Depends how straight you want the lines.
Yeah, I mean... Pick a field if you want. Start ploughing it.
That's an idea. Suggestions?
Well, it all depends how much you want to travel between, like, doing loads and stuff.
I'm only ploughing.
No, for the ploughing it's easy, but I mean, obviously you want to think long term. It's like if you look at field 20, I mean, I don't know how undulating and whatnot is, but there's literally nothing in field 20. But it's miles away. When you bring in your...
Yeah, you don't want something too far.
No,
out, do you?
But if you look at 54, 54 looks pretty decent, but I haven't been over and see how like undulating stuff it is. Go and have a look at 54. 53's got that lump of rock right in the middle, but if you buy 52 and 53, you'll be able to create quite a big field crossing over 52 and 53, or 53 and 54.
Where's that cutter thing that you use?
In front of the sawmill, I think.
Refresh it, haven't we? That thing with the teeth on it, isn't it?
Yeah, the big grabber on the front.
One I've just knocked over.
Lettuce is best sold in January. Got to hang on to this for 5 months. So I was saying the other day, that's why I've got loads of flatbeds now. Rather than...
Bloody hell do you stand these things up?
Stand what things up?
This grabber thing.
What do you mean, stand it up?
Well, it's laid on its back.
My lettuce has just glitched.
No.
Jumped off the forks.
Does that mean the game's late?
No, no. Where are you? Where are you?
Near the bales.
No, you want it on the front. It's easier to control on the front.
Thank you.
He's got a faster tractor. Can't keep up. Mind me lettuce.
Oh, is that what them little boxes are?
Yeah. Stop glitching.
Wow. Well, 55's that one with the turnaround in it. That you call it.
Yeah.
And that dirty great outcrop of rock.
Yeah, but 53, 54, between the two of them.
54's on a dirty great hill. Dirty great hillside, mate. This has got to be one of the highest points in this area.
Oh, it doesn't matter if it's high. The tractors will pull up it. It's just whether how much it needs cleaning to be able to use it.
There's one or two trees up here. I suppose I could get rid of them with this choppy thing, can't I? Turn on mulcher.
Yeah, you can make 53, 54 work.
And it's gone. Where's the stop? Get in. Boggy trees that are cool. Still loading letters.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but come and look at how neat and tidy my flatbed stacking is.
I've seen it. Show off.
Not really. Just a misspent gaming time. Between 15, 19 and 22. I've probably put somewhere like 800 to 1,000 hours into it. There's the heli. I haven't heard that in a while.
Right, but this area is ready for doing what you want to do with it now. We've got rid of all the trees
Let's
that would have been in the way.
just
I don't think
mulch the border in.
You're going to trust me to do a border?
Do you want me to do it, do you?
I know what you're like for straight lines, and you know what I'm like for straight lines.
You don't.
Yeah, I don't do straight lines.
Piss off. How far's the taddies off? If we skip into the next month, the tatties need harvesting.
Have we got left to do this month?
Nothing, I don't think.
Nothing that's going to cause an issue.
No.
Let me just take this one tree down. And I'll say, well, let's go for it.
It's 10 to 3 in the afternoon anyway. Just tell me when.
Yeah, go for it.
We've got the harvester, but we haven't got the topper. So,
oh, right, yeah.
So I need to go on.
Now needs to go purchase.
That's 1.8. It's 3.2. Ah, well, it doesn't say it needs one. It might be built in.
Ah.
Oh no, here we go. See, the Grim Evo 290. This harvester digs the potatoes out of the ground. Note that the holm topper is required prior to using this machine. The roper that we have, it just is the harvester digs the potatoes out of the ground. Doesn't say it needs a topper. So try just hooking up the yellow harvester and seeing if it'll. So that field should now go red. Yeah, it's red. They're ready to sow. And the only thing we can sow now is either canola or wait till next month or just leave it to go grass. Now you'll have to pick a tractor up and come up here and hook it up.
Huh. Here come driving down the field. it? What am I looking for?
Opposite all the hoppers, there's a big yellow machine behind the two destoners.
Right, that big thing.
Big yellow thing.
Oh, I thought that was self-driven.
No, it's a trailer.
Let's see. Linkage. Oh no. Ooh, put that there. Cool, you give me some room here, ain't you?
What do you need room for? Drive a bloody tractor up there, man.
This tractor can't pull it.
What are you trying to pull it with? Which one have you...
Hang on. I'll go and get the JC. Where's the... There we go. Give me the JC.
But you'll be able to pull it without actually doing anything. It's essentially just a heavy trailer.
It won't pull it. Wow. This is jammed up on summer.
Yeah, you caught up on the fence at the back now, you've twisted it.
I haven't touched it. This is how I've got it.
Yeah, it's got, it's because it's rear wheel steering as well. It's spinning the back end out. There you go.
No,
You're just full of whinge.
Right, what field?
The one to your front left, I think. Yeah, the one in front, the one in front of the greenhouses.
Yeah. Test this on a AI, see if it works. Okay, we'll do it this way.
Will it work? Or does it need a topper?
Let me just see. Lower harvester. Turn on. Here we go. See what happens. Oh, it's doing something. It did something. Shame I went off the line, but it is an awkward piece to use, isn't it?
That's why I'm at all the stuff like that. I always put AI on.
I haven't got action for AI. I don't have approval.
Yeah, I can see from above you. You're processing tatties.
When we're processing tatties, should be just topping them, shouldn't we?
No, you're pulling tatties.
Oh, right. Wow, this thing's hard to control as well. Yeah, I can't use AI. Did you know that?
Can now.
See how I read of it. Slow. Not blocked by anything. Get away with you, look. AI says I was blocked and I wasn't.
Were you stood in front of it?
No, I was still with it. I never leave it solely to an AI at the beginning.
Drop the cutter off the front.
Hang on. One. A. There you go.
I think if we buy 55, I'll use that for animals.
Okay. It is a bit higgledy-piggledy. 64%. $70. See what the AI can do.
What are you running at, 6 mile an hour?
Yeah, max.
Stick your pipe out.
AI's got it, mate. So as soon as you drive up, it'll put
Oh,
it
you've
out.
got an AI, have you?
Yeah, I'm seeing what the AI can do. You've got to be under that basket a bit, haven't you? Empty.
I've just had a thought. I don't think potatoes can be stored either. I don't think they can be
No,
siloed.
they have to be sold.
Or stored like I have done with a sugar beet.
Yeah, yeah. On the floor.
You can store them on the other maps, on the major elevator silos. No, potatoes are not accepted here.
We're going to use them for cattle up that 55.
I haven't bought 55 yet, but yeah. Probably put a bigger sheep pen. Transfer the sheep over from that other one. Put a cattle pen, pig sty.
Yeah. Smelly cattle. Just going to nip to the bathroom, mate.
Yep. Get in.
Fix. 99.
99 red balloons floating in the summer sky.
You got a busy day on tomorrow?
As I say, I'm going to archery just to catch up with the guys who I've been teaching.
Oh, Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not going to shoot. My left shoulder's still blown.
He's still using your gizmo?
Yeah, I haven't had it on today being at the party, but yes, most of the time I've got it on.
Okay.
On low settings, it's lasting me about 3 to 4 hours now between charges, so...
If it's doing good, it's obviously working what it needs to do. How's your biking going?
Managed 7.5 minutes today. My legs were just burning.
Ooh. Get through the burn.
It is, yeah, it's just get back into it, get used to it.
Yeah. Man, spuds take forever, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
All them people that fell for that FS19 spud field on contract. Wow. Said it were a big hill, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. This is going to be a big field.
Look at the rocks in that.
It's not too bad. It's not as bad as that one we were doing the other day.
Gordon Bennett, how close do you have to get to this? Ow, touched the rubber. Another 5 minutes, bud, and I'm gone. Sorry.
It's alright, that. I'm just going to join the two ends of these.
Have you saved?
A few minutes back, 10 minutes ago.
That time.
Yeah, fixed.
Yeah, fixed. You've made that look like you was meant to lose. Did tell you. Excuse me. Carry out, you know when you get time,
Mm-hmm.
would you be able to do me a startup screen like you've got when you go on your live and whatnot?
Mm-hmm. Mine's down. Mine's downloaded.
Yeah, but you know what you're doing and I don't.
There you go, your boundary's done.
Ooh, when I come back then I can get Big Blue going. If you ain't already done it by the time I get here. could do a tarmac drive to there, couldn't you?
Could do a tarmac what?
Driveway.
Where to?
Sheds.
Oh yeah, between, like, put a little road in bit for everything, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I've thought about it a few times, but I'm like, but that's taking up grass that I need. Ah!
Let me guess, you cut wrong.
No. I was travelling too fast, it glitched and I just drove over all my lettuces.
Don't want to do that.
Do you fancy some Wreckfest through the week, Ryan?
Got to say yes to Wreckfest.
You'd probably wipe the floor with me, the little bastard.
Yes, get in there. 58, I'm happy with that. Nearly. 5 mil. Took long enough. Alright, when this gets emptied, that'll be me, bud. I'll wait for it to come up, turn round and fill up. And then I'm gotta say good night.
No sweat, bud? You see, I wasn't in for a long night tonight. But, as
too bad, have you?
as is always the case, that's nearly 2 hours we've done.
Yeah.
Pottering around over 2 game days and there's bloody 2 hours nearly done. No, I fancy watching a film. Well, go to bed, watch a film. Or get part way through a film at least.
Oh, I tell you what I watched today, and I haven't seen it for years. At Airport 79. The Concorde one.
Alright. I watched Underwater today, but like doing other things at the same time. So I didn't really.
I weren't impressed with that film.
Kristen Stewart. Yeah, is it? Oh, what's it called? The Chasm? The Chasm, or the one with it's a similar thing where they've got a drilling thing underwater and they come across aliens.
Yeah.
Not the Chasm. What's
Abyss.
it? Abyss. That's it. The Abyss. I thought it was very similar to that.
Right, you've got a trailer full and a partial trailer over here.
Alright, bud.
It's got 61% in it, so you should get another load in it.
Yeah, just leave the AI running.
So I am going to there. Do that. Yeah.
They might have got rid of this glitch, saving glitch, you know. I've just done it again, so that's 2 hours it hasn't crashed at all.
Cool. Heist. Soft. Shut it down on the Xbox. Like you say, it might have been mine that was doing it.
No, no. There's a couple of times I've run multiplayer without you, thinking you might come on, and it's crashed on me. But it's only in multiplayer, not career. Hey, Taffy, how you doing, bud? If you're quick, you'll catch Sprue. You can say goodnight to Sprue. He's just heading off.
Yeah, I'm just having a last-minute heist. And then I'm going to flick down to the TV and watch Kodiak on the telly. Taffy, you have a good evening, buddy, and I'll speak to you all later. Thank you all, and goodbye.
Catch you later, Sprue.
Catch you later, Mike.
Have you cracked a can of champers there, Taffy? I'm not going to be on much longer, mate. I've a long day, chilled night. I want to be nice and fresh in the morning, pop down archery coaching. School night. It's Saturday. Are you on shift? Excuse me, I've been out for a meal with my mates tonight. I've had 2 pints of dark fruit cider. And that's the first alcohol that's been across my lips in about 3 weeks. %, tank on the potatoes. Alright, cheers Ryan. Ah, mate. Fuck's sake. You were supposed to have, guessing you didn't. We've got a massive storm on at the minute. Well, massive. Wasn't as bad as the Arwen, but it's been canny windy. Yeah. Oh, pardon me. So 12351704. So I want to finish at 1235. 1739. Oh, I've done it again. One, two, four, five. Stick on 1245. See if this works. Stop it. You motherfucker. Oh, unlucky Taffy. I had a 99 earlier on. Fuck off. Stop glitching. It's going to wreck the trailer. Oh man, look at that. It's just literally fucked off. Oh, I've had enough. It's fucking game. Don't even know where that's ended up. Probably in the middle of this field, and I'm not going to see it until I start ploughing. Harvesting it. Not ploughing, harvesting it. Fucking game is pathetic. There's one. Look, there's one there. Fucking lettuce. No, one flicked earlier on, mate. That's from one earlier on. Where I've just drove over with a tractor, I saw the shadow flicking over on the ground. That's where it went, the direction. Just sends them up like powered by a cannon. The other day it happened with a tractor. I think I recorded it on the Xbox. Don't think I was streaming. So I recorded it on the Xbox. Whoa, see, like that. It's a normal turn and the game just fucking lags and poof, you spin round. Yeah, it's just a cheers, Taffy. It's just a like a collision detection thing of where one object's touching another, and it produces an impossible connection, which eventually creates an infinity equation, and it just fucks off. Here's one off the other day. Well, it's starting to load this trailer. What's the recording on? Time-wise. Duration. Oh, it's not that long. About a minute I've got it on. Keep trying to want to control the view. Watch this. Hey! Not from my point of view. Taffy, it's not. Oh, that must have just been a screenshot. That isn't... Yeah, that's just a screenshot. This one's video. Oh, this was weird. For the trailer. I think I did this one to prove to Sprue. I think this was clothes. How much money you get for clothes. 2, 4, 6, 7 pallets of clothes. £216,000. That's a screenshot. Oh, that's all the wood I've been collecting. Oh, this must be another collision thing. It's always with a forklift. Spoing! It's like, for fuck's sake, man. Can you fling a sheep? No. I don't think sheep have any collision detection on them. No, none of the animals do, because there was a glitch on the pigs when it first came out that they would run outside of the pen, and they've just ran through tractors and everything. Anyway, I'm going to head off, guys. I promised myself an early night. I need to be up fresh and early in the morning before I go to archery. So, cheers for joining us tonight, Sprue. Cheers for calling in, Ryan, Taffy. Trevor popped in earlier on. And who else was at the beginning? Sure, there was somebody else. Trevor, Ryan. Oh, Noah right at the beginning. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. Catch you all later. Tomorrow night is probably Call of Duty with Ryan. Catch you all later.